Alright, what's going on, everybody? We're having issues with sound today, so we're starting a little bit later than normal. Probably because I was trying to mess with this new microphone and it changed some settings somehow. So, running a little behind. Hopefully we'll be able to get something done today, though. Just check this real quick. Alright, so our next task that we were doing was, I can't remember the name of it, but we had to get 3 metal beams and some fuel and service parts, I believe. So I had to get the fuel. So I got the 3 fuel that we need, and we need 3 metal beams, which we only have 2, so I had to get a steel roll. So we got to take this back to the other map there, and then we can get the other spare parts from there too. So hopefully we'll be able to get this done today, and then kind of go from there. And for some reason, when I plugged in the other microphone, it like changed the default or something like that on the sounds for the game, so I had no sounds for the game and I couldn't figure out where they were at. So finally got that figured out. But we didn't get our mic hooked up yet because the microphone wanted to update the firmware, and the firmware just kept going and going and going, and I don't know what happened with it, so I gave up on it. It was literally going for over an hour, and it was just nothing ever ended up updating yet. So I just had to shut it off because it was running too long. I'm thinking because I possibly had it hooked up originally in my external hub, but that thing don't have enough power, so I really need to have it plugged into the actual computer. For it to update properly, so I might try again today when I get home. What's going on, Miller Moose? As you can see, coming up in front of us is our paper factory that we opened up. We got that opened up last week. And then we also got some power plant it was right to the right of us here. We had that opened up, and then we're working in the other map right now. We had to come back here to get some fuel and a steel roll. Do I want to play? I think today we're just gonna hang out on single player, just because of the fact that I got such a late start here, and probably only going to get this one little section done here before we have to go back. You know, I have to leave for work. I tried getting with you over the weekend here, and can't remember what was going on with you. I didn't see anybody on there all weekend though. I hate this little area right here. It takes forever to get through. So hopefully once we get through here, I don't think we have to come back to this map at all for anything today. We had, so we needed one more steel beam, which we only had one steel roll to make a steel beam, so we needed a second one. And then we can have our 3 steel beams here. I just gotta find out where the fueling station is. Oh, you had COVID. Oh, geez. That's why. Code for the 3rd time today. I'm feeling good enough to play. Even spent the weekend sleeping, trying to recover energy, being sick. Oh, dude, I'm sorry to hear that. You know, I don't know about this whole COVID crap. I mean, not that I want to talk about any of this, but I know people that have gotten like 2 or 3 times on COVID, and yeah, it's not. I've somehow managed to not get it yet. My wife has gotten it, and all she basically had was like a cold kind of thing. But you know, we've somehow I have not been able to. I haven't thankfully gotten it yet. And not that we go out anywhere. Down, not done. Yeah, no, I hear you, bud. You know, it seems like it just affects everybody differently. Like my wife has gone to a couple concerts and stuff like that, and I'm just like, you know, please don't bring it back to me, because I just don't want to even deal with it. Yeah, I'm sorry, buddy. Hey, so you started Discord. Is that like, now you got 2 Discords now? Because I could have swore I was already in one of them. I just don't know if they're 2 different ones or what you got going there. Yeah, because I got a message for a Discord, and I'm like, I thought I was already in it, but I joined it, but it does look like it's 2 different ones. I didn't really look through them really, but I mean, I got 2 pictures, 2 different Discords, I thought. Unless you just started a Discord and I was just had you on like a private chat kind of thing. Okay, so you're converting everything to the new one you made. Alright. Yeah, I could have swore I saw it, and I'm just like, well, maybe I'm wrong now, because I'm thinking, well, maybe one of the pictures was a private chat that we were doing. Yeah, that's no big deal. So just send me a message when you're ready, when you're deleting the other one, or which one to delete. Because now I don't know which one I'll be on, the right one or wrong one. I don't want to delete the wrong one now. All right, so we need to see where the fuel station is, because that's where part of the stuff's got to go to. So the fueling station is here, and then the warehouse is right there. Oh, okay, so they're all basically going to the same place, pretty much. So I can take all this. Oops, I'm trying to read the chat. Yeah, I'm trying to talk my wife into get me a regular desk. Like, we're gonna take our desk that we have upstairs for the computer and maybe bring it down here, because I just have too much stuff hooked up to this wheel stand now. and or coffee table that I got next to me where the mouse is on. And it's getting difficult because I got my joysticks mounted to the side of my chair, so every time I scoot kind of close to the wheel stand, it hits the shifter, and I just think I really like to probably get the desk upstairs, bring it down here, and then I'll have most of the stuff hooked up to the desk. Plus I'm looking over my second monitor, and it's getting to be a pain. I can see most of the main screen, but I lose the bottom little, probably a couple inches, unless I really sit up higher. But with this new microphone, once I get it running and stuff, I mean, then we got that in the way. So I don't know. We'll have to see. I actually want to pull into the garage here real quick and fix this truck, because we've been running on pretty much fumes here with this truck. Oops, let's put her in park. I did fix one problem. I still haven't been able to fix the other problem, where with the crane. Oops, not that. I just need to fix the truck, man. This truck was getting in bad shape, and we hit the fuel tank so many times. I think we're running through a lot more fuel than we normally should be. Hey, where'd my frickin' trailer go? Are you serious? I thought I'm almost positive I detached from the trailer. Oh, fuck. Oh, man, I just did a bad thing. Oh, there's our trailer. Holy frick. I'm like, where the hell did our trailer go? I'm like, maybe I didn't detach from it and it lost all that cargo. Freaking almost made me throw the game apart here. I'm like, I could have swore I detached from it. Because I've already did that once. Deleted the cargo, and now I'm screwed on one of the missions and one of the other maps. I forget what it was. It was fuel that I'm missing now, and I can't open the fuel station. And I don't know how to refix it because I was talking with the Bearded Bushman at the time, and I did something, and I couldn't get the fuel out, and he's like, well, why don't you just do this? And I did whatever he told me, and it deleted the cargo. And there's no other fuel on either of the maps now I can't open up the gas station. I can't remember which map it is. I want to say it's Alaska, but I can't say for sure. I haven't been back on that map yet, so I don't know how to fix that thing. I'm guessing the whole damn, I screwed it up, or like, I don't know if I can even do the mission anymore because I lost all the fuel and there's no other fuel on there. Because you had to pick up 3 things of fuel out of like the swamp and then bring it to the gas station to open up the gas station, and now I can't do it. There's no more fuel anywhere. This truck does not like going over these railroad tracks. So the fuel needs to go to the fuel station, which I believe is right here. I thought it said right here. Oh, it's on the other frickin' side, damn it. So Miller, are you starting to feel a little bit better then? Do you know where you end up catching it at? I mean, not that it really matters, but just out of curiosity, was it somewhere you went? Or is it just, I think someone else in the family might have got it first, and then gave it to you? Alright, so there's that. And then we gotta go back out and go over to the other place to get our steel beams. If I can get over there without crashing up the whole truck. Normally I'd cut that way, but I need to make a right-hand turn over here, so we're gonna go up a little bit further here. Right here. Except I can't go right there because there's a rock. So I need to take this metal beam over there, or steel roll, and then get the metal beams. Which it says there's 2 here, plus a roll over here. So combined with the roll I got, we can make 3 beams. Plus, I don't think it helps in our basement. I have like 1 light switch, and it turns on all the lights in the whole entire basement. Like, I'd like to separate it where there's only 1 light on. That means taking up all these stupid ceiling tiles and figure out where do you piggyback off of them, and then try and make another separate light switch somewhere. It would be nice if I only had the 1 light switch. Although we do have 2 storage rooms in the basement. There are already rooms made up. I just need, there's nothing in it. We just have storage in it. And I could make one of those rooms into like a gaming room, or I could go back upstairs and put it upstairs, but then I wouldn't have a big TV that I'm working on. So we could load 1 metal beam, but then we got to get that steel roll off us still. Can we do 2? Oh yeah, I guess we can. And then take here, unload this metal roll. Now we have a metal beam that we can make. Wait, how do we craft it? Where's the craft part? There's craft. 0 in stock. We only got 1 of 2 metal rolls? I thought we had 2. thought we had 2 in here. Is the other one over here? No, we got 1 fuel and wooden planks. Tell me I gotta go back over there. Could have swore we already had 1 over here. I think I took it, that's what happened. Alright, well we're gonna have to, we might have to go back over to the other map now. That sucks. I was supposed to get 2 metal rolls, not just the 1. And I thought I had 1 already over here, so that would make our 3rd metal beam. Now I can see how today's going. Hey Miller, are you still in here? Man, yesterday went so smooth too, and now today's just gone all to heck. Having them sound issues. I couldn't get any game sounds, and I played a different. I put Farm Sim on, that was working. I put Spotify on, that was working, but I couldn't get no game sounds for this game. And then I had to open it up and then actually go into, open the game up and then go into settings, and for some reason the default was like not, there was no default setup for SnowRunner for the sounds. And I think it's because when I plugged in that other microphone that I was messing with last night, I was trying desperately to get it hooked up. So I got the microphone arm yesterday. And then that's what screwed us all up, I think, because I tried to probably set it to the microphone when I was playing. I don't know. Somehow we lost the default settings for the game yesterday when I was messing with the microphone. Need to go to the warehouse, which I haven't been. I don't know if I've been to the warehouse, but I know it's down here somewhere. So now we're gonna have to go back over again to the other damn map to get another metal roll. I should have double checked again. I could have swore we had 1 already over here. Because all we need is... we need the spare service parts too, so I can check and see where those are at real quick. Shut her down and find them. I bet you those are on the other damn map too. So it's right over there. Let's see if we have any over there. I couldn't imagine they put the service parts rail that close, but maybe we'll get lucky here. Service spare parts, that's what we need. That needs to go to the warehouse also. That's odd that they put it so close, but hey, I'll take it. Get those delivered real quick and then go get another metal roll so we can make one more beam. What's going on, old man? How you doing, buddy? Looks like another Mother Russia. No, we're in Wisconsin. So I was gonna say, why didn't it? Oh, or we rolled backwards. That's why. All right, so now we just need the metal beams again. So let's go and see if we can try and find... We'll have to go back over to the other map and get another spare roll. You haven't been on this map? I went on this map just to scout it, and we've been freaking working like a horse now. I really like this map though. I didn't like it at first because of all the crafting, and I didn't understand the crafting part of it, but as I started getting better at figuring out what the hell we needed to do, it's been a lot easier. So like when I went to some of these areas, there's some areas on the map that only have materials, and they might only have 2 of them, so whenever I went there I'd grab everything from there and take it to general location, and then I didn't have to go back there to grab them. But then there's other areas where you can just get materials there, you don't have to craft them. And that's where I was getting confused on those areas where you can just go there and get like metal rolls or get whatever you need, and you don't have to craft anything. And then there's other areas where you have to craft them, where you need to bring a generator there. Like I don't know if it's is it on this map here? So anywhere where it has, this one is just the crafting, like you have to bring stuff there to craft the material. So you might need to bring 3 wooden planks and steel beams to make the rail section. And then there's this one here where it's a steel factory where you got to bring the metal rolls to make steel beams. But on the other map, you have to have the generator. You have to bring the generator over there in order to start up the building to actually make any materials. You don't have to bring materials there, you just gotta bring the generator there. And each time you craft something, every time you make something, like whether it be fuel or whatever it is that's at that building, it takes fuel out of the generator, and so then you also got to bring a fuel trailer there so you could fuel back up the generator to be able to make anything more. So I was getting really confused on all that stuff until I did it like a handful of times. Then I started knowing. So I brought like a fuel trailer to one of them. Then I took like the generator from one area and brought it to another area, and didn't realize I still need a generator for that area. So I had to bring another generator back out there. So eventually we're going to have to collect all these generators and we get our money back for them. But yeah, it was a little confusing at first, but it's actually kind of fun once you get everything set up. So where do you get the generators? You can get them at the trailer store. So originally, when we get to the other map, I'll show you. We just got to go to the gatehouse there, gateway. One of the buildings had a generator there. So as soon as I pulled up there, you just got to hook up to the generator, turn it on, and then you go over to the other area that's in that little spot, and you can craft whatever material, whatever it is that you're looking to get that's at that building. But otherwise, you have to go to the trailer store, and you can get a generator from the trailer store as a trailer, and then you bring it over there. There's a special spot for each of the thing. Let's see. So when I get there in hard mode, I'm in trouble. Yes, because in hard mode, I think you can't buy trailers, I believe. I don't know. I've never played hard mode, but my one friend does, and I believe you can buy trailers, but it costs money, but you can't, you don't get money back for them. Yeah, you can't sell them, that's what it is. So if you're in hard mode, one of the buildings in this map had a generator already there. You could take that generator and go to another area that needs a generator, but you have to take that generator with you. And then you also got to refuel the generator too. So yeah, in hard mode that could be pretty hard, I think. I'll show you. It's in Black Badger is where we have the generators, where I'll show you where the first generator is, and I end up taking it. So let's show you the map here. So in the map here, we got our garage right here. The generator was already located right here at this building. So there's the generator. If you click on it, it says how much fuel is left in it. So there's only 10% left of fuel. I'm going to need to bring fuel over here for this generator. So you put the generator right here, and then you go over here to the crafting area, and you can make any of these items at that area. But each time you make it, it takes fuel from the generator, because you got to start the generator up first. So I took this generator, moved it all the way over to here, and then realized I still needed a generator for that one. So this crafting zone makes these things here. So it makes fuel, cargo container, concrete blocks, concrete slabs. I thought this side made something too. Yeah, this side makes this stuff. So I brought a fuel tanker over here to fuel that generator, but now I'm going to need to bring fuel over to that one. Crap, there goes my alarm for my coffee here. But we gotta go, so I built this paper factory. How much did the generator cost? Once we get to... once we get back to the other map, we can get, we can go into the garage and look. I can't remember how much it was. But I gotta go all the way over here now to make metal rolls. I gotta get one more metal roll so we can go back to the other map and to make a steel beam. Because I don't think we have any steel beams left. We do have metal beams here. Let's see, like these things are a pain in the ass to get to. If I was on this side, this gateway. If I would have came in this gateway, I could have gone right here to get these metal beams. I think I got 2 metal beams here, but it would be actually faster for me to go over here and get the metal roll that I need and just make another metal beam. You can get the generators at any of the garages where there's a trailer store. So there is a garage on this map and on the other map. Because yeah, the trailer stores are usually in the garages. Except for on Michigan, there was separate areas where they just had trailer stores. I know, believe me, dude, I've been slowly but surely getting this game better, but it took me a long time. I was messing up so much on this game as far as when to buy things and versus look for them and looking on other maps to get the products you need for the first, the other map. It's just, it was a mess. Like I should have, if I could have went to the other, let's see real quick. So there's 2 gateways. See, now if I would have left this royal thing and went over to this gateway instead of this gateway, I would have came out on the right side I would have needed. But this gateway is really difficult to get to. So since we're already over here, I'm just going to go run up here and get it because I don't want to try and go all the way through. Did you start and play through all the other maps like Michigan, Alaska? The only map that I've played almost, I got 90% in is Michigan. And then I scouted quite a few of the other maps quite a bit. I mean, there's still a bunch of them that I haven't gone even into yet. But Michigan, my thought process originally was just to play through all of Michigan and then go to the next map. But then as I started talking to a few of my friends, they were saying, well, if you want better trucks, they're in some of the other maps, so it's better to kind of scout through the other maps, at least get the other trucks and the upgrades, and then come back to just Michigan. And so some of the times what I do is I just go through and I'm trying to scout the map just to get the other trucks that are in the maps, and then I end up doing a whole crap load of missions on it, and which wasn't what I was originally supposed to be doing, but I started playing on the map and I'm like, well, might as well do a couple missions while I'm here, get some extra money, and then I end up sticking on the map. So yeah, it's not how I would normally would have played this, but I mean, you can play pretty much whatever way you want. I mean, I just been finding some of these maps pretty cool, so I'm like, well, I might as well stick in here a few. And I'm not very good with the wenching yet. Like, I see some people throw the wench out like super fast, and it's taking me, I'm still having some issues with the wench. See, like, I mean, they throw it out in 20 different directions and they keep moving, whereas I'm like struggling on some of this because it's not always highlighting the wench point when you click on it. Like, you got to click V just for the functions, and it's just not always showing it to me. Then I got to hold the V down in order for the circle to highlight so I can throw the wench out. See, like, I need so if I hit that and it's not always showing this little highlight there. I need to go further up. I want to hook up to that telephone pole up there to help me through here. And it always wants to keep going on different ones. It gives you a truck in a weird, let's see. This game is weird because it gives you a truck on a region 1, and then you don't get the upgrades until you get region 3 or 4. Yeah. That's why I was trying to scout some of these maps out, because I wanted to get some of the upgrades for the truck I have, but then not always is that upgrade there. See, like right there, it wasn't throwing the winch out. I figured out one of the problems was, so like my left mouse button, every time I clicked it, it was trying to give it gas to the truck. I'm like, why does it keep doing that? I'm like, I don't understand it. And I had to go into the keybinds, and somehow the keybind for the left mouse button was connected to the fuel. So I had to delete that keybind, and then I finally not starting up my truck every time I hit the left mouse button. Or try to give the truck fuel when I'm just hitting the mouse button. So I'm using the steering wheel. I have a shifter hooked up too, but the shifter isn't really working for this game yet. I know there's a way to do it, but I haven't done it yet. And I have 2 joysticks because I do play Farm Sim quite a bit. I just have kind of taken a little break from it lately. But I know there's a way you can use Joy to Key to hook up your joystick and be able to use the joystick for the... I'd like to use it for the crane. And that's what the video was showing, how to use the your joystick for crane operations. Once we get back to the other map, I'll run into the garage there, or the trailer store, and you can see how much the generator actually is. But I've been using the Taiga for pretty much all of Wisconsin here, and it's just been able to hold through a lot of the swampy area. This map is really bad for the swamp. The other map isn't as bad, but this one is crazy with the swamp. So I put these bigger tires on it, and this thing's been pretty decent going through most of it. I mean, as you see, it still does get stuck, but only when I'm there. There's other areas of this map, it's just nothing but swamp. Once we get our metal roll, I'll show you real quick. Once we get our metal rolled, I'm going to run upstairs real quick and turn my coffee back on. I need coffee for... I gotta leave for work in about an hour here. See, so this area, this one here, you don't need a generator. You can just craft the different things you need, so you can get... It looks like... let's see, you can actually make metal beams here too. I have 0 metal rolls in stock, so you have to craft them. Where's the craft part? What in the heck? I don't have anything here? I thought you do. 0 in stock. Ah, you gotta be kidding me. See, I thought it said it on here that... Come on, are you serious? Now we're gonna have to go get metal rolls. I could have swore that we have that this area just makes the rolls. Not enough cargo. They must have used them all up. That pisses me off. Alright. So, like, this whole area is all nothing but swamp. It is just crazy as far as how bad that area is. So we do have some metal beams over here we can just go and get. No. For some reason it's not showing us any though. Well, we can go through this area and come all the way down and get the metal beams out of here. See, this one says 2. When it doesn't even have any here, like on this one, that means they're already gone. But this whole area is just bitch to get through. I mean, you can go across here. Go past the quarry here. So see here, this is the quarry. I had to bring this generator here, so see how it says 60%. That means we have 60% left in that generator of fuel. I just don't know how we get to this freaking. Unless we go all the way around. It makes me so mad. Alright, we're gonna have to go back out. It sucks. Let me just turn this thing around. I'm gonna go upstairs and get my coffee turned on. Alright, I'm gonna get back here. We need to get some friends to help. I know Miller was actually wanting to come in here, and I'm just like, I fell so far behind because I couldn't get the sounds working on the game that I'm just like, I don't know if I want to do multiplayer just yet or right now. Normally I would. I wouldn't. I don't have a problem, but we got kind of a late start here today. Let me run upstairs for a quick second, turn my coffee back on, and I'll be right back here, guys. Alright, we're back here. Alright, let's get over to... Let's see, this game is so much more fun with friends, and to tell you the truth, I would not play hard mode without some help. Yeah, definitely. I don't think we can go around this to the right here. Yeah, we don't want to go to the right. We'll just go back around here. Hopefully we have enough fuel now. See, and that's the problem. some of these places, like if you don't pay attention, like I didn't know I didn't have any more. I thought that place we were just at, I thought it makes continuous metal rolls, and apparently it doesn't. So now we went there for nothing when I could have just went to the other place, got the 2 metal beams that are already there and be done with this, but that's the part where I'm kind of messing up and I'm not paying attention as good as I should be. And I've only been playing for a month or two. I think it's been 2 months I've been playing, somewhere in there. So I'm still kind of learning. Oh, I know we can get fuel up here when we get to the brick making place. So this used to be either a metal place right there. Once you get the 2 metal beams from there, you can't get anything more from it. So then it's just there. So yeah, we're definitely still making mistakes, but I haven't been flipping the truck as much anymore. I've been doing better at that at least. And I've been up here so many times now, I don't even need to map it out as much. So in the beginning, I was having to map everything out. Otherwise, I'd lose which way I'm supposed to be going. So on a couple of these maps, we're getting a little bit better at once you're on the map for a while. This is the Tega, I forget which one is it, Tega 6436. I forget which map we got that at this end. And so I'm also not using any mods, so I don't want to use any mods until after I get better at this game. Drowned Lands. I don't know which map it is. I have a printout. I think I just googled it, like hidden upgrades for SnowRunner, and it gave me a map or a printout of every map and what upgrades are on that map and what trucks are on that map. But it's like 15 pages long, so I don't know where we actually got this thing at. But it could be Drowned Land, so I'm just not sure. I mean, there's quite a few more trucks that I would like to discover. I just, like I said, we get scoping out a map, and then all of a sudden we started doing tasks on it, and then we don't make it to the other maps to scout them. So I know we got a fuel trailer over here that I left, and so I brought some metals or quick getting. I know, right? Well, it's easy to do once you're in a certain map here. I've gotten sidetracked like 15 times already. We went into Alaska just to scout it out, and then ended up doing some missions in Alaska and doing a couple tasks. And then we came in here and did the same thing. Because what I've tried to do is like scout it out and get all the watchtowers opened up, and then get any upgrades opened up and any trucks that are in there, and then you start driving around on it for a while, and it's like, well, maybe I'll do a couple tasks, and then next thing you know, we're in here for 2 or 3 weeks. So I better map this out because I don't know which way I'm going. to get those metal beams. See, so like this warehouse here still has 2 concrete slabs. I should actually go and grab them and get them out of there so I don't have to go back there again. But I don't know where else I need concrete slabs right off the bat. That's why they were over here. I brought some, so I was just bringing them here and leaving them so that it kind of out of that harder area. But let's see, how are we going to get to that thing here? I think we've got to go through here to get the metal beams there. All right, where's our marker at? Oh yeah, right here. It shouldn't take us long to get here. The problem is now we're going to go through the other gateway that's over there, and that's going to take us through the harder area to get back over to get to the metal, where we need to bring the metal beams to. What am I stuck on? Some branch? See, like stuff like that, it shouldn't just get you all hung up on it right there. How long have you been playing SnowRunner, old man? I can't remember if I gotta go this way. Not long, but you have about 700 hours in the game, but you haven't been playing that long. That's quite a long time. I don't even think I have that many hours in here. You have to keep going to finish all the maps, but to keep restarting, so you never make it that far. So one of my other friends is doing hard mode, and he's restarted it like 4 times. I'm like, what? I know one time he said that it was because something got corrupted with the save. In fact, let me check just to make sure that I opened up this task, because I don't know if I have yet. Why isn't it? Oh, the task is over there. I hate driving by these if I don't... Okay, so I have opened that one up. Because I did that in the beginning, I forgot, I didn't know that you needed to accept the task, so then I had to drive back to all these places. This is your second start in hard mode. I have one that's pretty far, then this one is the only one in Alaska. You're only in Alaska? Okay. So I'm going to take both of these just because I don't want to have to come back here now. So let's shut her down for a second and see how bad it's going to be if we were to go the other way. So if we go in this gateway to Green River, or whatever it's called. Greenwoods River. We're gonna come out right up here. I'm just wondering what's in here? Mini warehouse. Oh, I think we must have taken everything from there. I think there were steel rolls there. I mean, it wouldn't be too far, but it is kind of far. So if we were to map it, I don't know if it'll even map. Yeah, it won't map us until we get on this map. Yeah, well, I guess we'll try this one. Alright, we're gonna have to get turned around here. Because we're right by the gateway, no sense going on the other side. This is going to be difficult though. And I like trying to take the easier way out. Or back to the place. I know that other way is a lot easier. This will be 2 seconds and we'll be in the other map again. Alright, let's see if we can get this back over to the factory and get the other metal roll or metal beam. Alright, we're gonna have to map this out. So we're gonna come through here and come down this way. And we're gonna come up over here. Across this bridge. Now how the heck are we gonna, can we get through here maybe? How do we turn this map here? We might be able to get through here and get right to the roll, our factory then. If that's the case, it shouldn't be too bad then. Alright, let's see how this works out. Yeah, see, like, okay, so I have American Truck Simulator, and I've been playing on the same save since I've had the game, and I just can't imagine having to lose everything and start back over. I would probably cry. So if you played hard mode and then you started back over, even though you still have your other hard mode, I mean, to me, I'd be mad because I'm like, I wanna try and like you said, I wanna play through the whole entire game eventually, you know, and I don't want to have to start over. If like I got all this stuff done and then I had a corrupted save or something like that, I would get so mad. I mean, that's just me. I'm like one like I try not to hope that I never have an issue with my saves. But yeah, that would make me upset. Alright, we're gonna have to be careful here because this area looks a lot more. Oh, like this. Son of a bitch. Sit. This is what I didn't want to happen. I just got done saying how I don't freaking flip my trucks and stuff, or I haven't been flipping the trucks very much. Great. Now we gotta go get that truck. And this thing isn't the fastest. I probably should just go and grab a different truck. mean, I can bring this over to the... Been wanting to bring this thing back over to the garage or whatever. We can just recover it, but we're not that far away from it. So, old man, can you... Here's a question for you. Can I take the winch off of this thing and winch to, like, bricks that are stuck somewhere and actually winch the bricks to a better location? Or is it only with the crane that you can use that? So here, I'll just show you real quick and we'll get in a different truck here how much that generator is. I don't know if we can hook up the generator. You can't hook up the generator to this. Yeah, I tried. Alright, let's just recover this thing. You don't think you can... You must have a crane to move material? Okay. Alright, let's see what else we got. We gotta have something else in here. We can go get that thing faster. This truck here. I don't know if we... Probably want to leave everything on here because we want some weight on this thing. Oh, I can check real quick with how much the generator is. I don't know if we can hook up to it or not though. So let's see. Generator is 13,200 for a generator. It shouldn't take us that long to get over to that truck. I just hope this truck can pull it and lift it up. I was just saying, I haven't been even flipping trucks, and then I did that. I cannot believe that. So we wanted to come up, we were going to come through somewhere back here. Let me double check real quick. Yeah, so straight up through there. See if we can make it up in there with this truck. Makes me wonder if I'm gonna make it down here with the trailer. Trying to turn without having to back up again. No wrench point. Come on. It's just a little bit, if I can't get the, let's put the parking brake on. See if I can just pull the back end over a little bit. Nope, it's gonna pull it straight down. Trying to pull the truck over. Come on. Come on, go. Bounce yourself over there. There you go. Come on, go, go, go. Oh, this is not going good. Now we're really stuck. Come on. She won't bump the back end over. Every time I go the other way. Fuck. That makes me not want to go this way coming over here when we get to... truck. This thing's so damn slow though. Where's the flatbed? Just wondering if there's a better way to go over there. I don't even know if this thing will make it up there. Let's take a quick look. See, this is the part that makes me mad. Wasting all this time trying to flip over a truck. And I need the metal beams to finish this thing. Whereas yesterday, I think we got 3 different missions or tasks done, and we ain't gonna get nothing done today if I don't get these metal beams picked up. Might actually try going the other way instead of trying going up that mountain there. And I still got a Hummer that's on this map that I haven't been able to get to in like freaking 10 different tries. Keeps flipping the truck over, or the crane isn't long enough. Alright, let's check real quick, because I think there's another... Yeah, I think we're gonna go up here and go across the here. Pretty sure there was another bridge somewhere over there, or you can just cross through here. I think that's a bridge. I hate this truck here is flips so easy too. So we're gonna have to be careful. I think that other truck is just too small. I tried pulling that thing out of the quarry before and it made it even worse. We had a big metal like thing. It was right down there on to the left there on that big rock down there. And that thing was a pain in the ass to get out of there too. get this thing picked up. I think we want to switch trucks and take off the trailer real quick. I don't think we'll be able to. I mean, I don't think we can get it. I don't think we can get it with the trailer hooked up. Let me turn around here. Somehow we were able to do that. That's crazy. Alright. So let's turn this thing off and switch trucks. And I want to get this thing straightened out. Or flattened out, really. Let's see if we can get up here. I need to get the crane close to it, otherwise I ain't gonna be able to pick these up, I don't think. Might be able to reach it, I don't know. Let's see. This crane sucks, though. What is it trying to lift? I think we're able to get it. I have to back up. See, like it barely lifts anything. I can try to raise the crane a bit and it's just pulling the truck down. Trying to straighten this thing up. It's not gonna let me. This is where my inexperience is. Come on, get upright. Yikes. Alright, we might want to look for a different way to get up there though. So we might want to go back. I just don't know if we'll make it across that thing again. I think we're gonna go up through here. And then back over here. Because I don't want to flip this thing again. Alright, let's see if we can try and keep it on the ground this time. See, I haven't been through here very much, so all this stuff is a bit more difficult, especially in this area. Might actually get this thing. We got probably another 15 minutes or so, and I gotta go to work. We still got to pick up that other metal beam and then deliver it to the warehouse. And that looks like our damn place right there. Yeah, we don't have no way to get across. I don't want to try and go back through there again. Once we get across this little river here, I know we got that other bridge to go across, and then we'll be right there. I don't think this is the actual spot that I wanted to cross, though. Oh, shit. That's not the normal spot where I usually cross at. Yeah, this is definitely not the normal spot that I crossed at. We really took the back road in there. I didn't even need to come in here. We already got 2 of the 3 metal beams. We gotta go out. See, this is where I'm really mess up on the game here. So we didn't even need to come here. We just needed to go deliver one of these metal beams and we would have been done. What a mess today. I forgot what I was doing because I got sidetracked here. We were supposed to just get a metal roll, but we couldn't get no metal rolls at one place, so I ended up getting the metal beams. And instead of just going to the warehouse, we came all the way over here. Now we'll have another steel beam here for something else. I don't know if there's anything needed on this map for steel beams. We might have to bring it back over to the other map, so we only needed one of them. Yeah, we'll be able to deliver this. At least we'll finish this part. That's it. That's all we'll have done today. How far do we gotta go here? Did I mess up again? No, gotta go through here. It's already 12:15. I gotta get going to work here in another 10 minutes. I set my alarm a little early just so in case I need to finish something real quick. But I don't like running right to the very end because then I gotta rush to get out the door. Yeah, we're jacking all our truck up and everything today. Well, we'll at least get this done today, I guess. What a train wreck. Suits us well for the train departure that we're working on. I wonder if the train will actually leave then once we fix this. Because we already put the logs in the train there. On the side there, see all the 3 logs? We got those yesterday. We'll see in a second. I like seeing this stuff built like that, it's pretty cool. Oh, yeah, the train's leaving.
Good riddance. We had a tough time getting that locomotive pushed all the way back. It kept falling off the tracks. Had a tough time today. See you later, stupid ass train. Well, we got that done. We got 14 grand for that. Well, that's gonna end it for today. Now that we got that done, I don't know how much more we got left on here. As far as missions, I think there's a bunch of logs that need to be delivered, and I really don't care to do logs just yet. There's logs on that one. Pretty sure all of them are logs. Logs and wooden planks, so we're gonna have to make a whole bunch of wood. Rail trail. More logs. More logs. So yeah, we're not gonna do any of those right yet. Maybe we'll try one of them tomorrow, but I can't stand doing the logs, man. The long logs aren't bad, but the short and medium logs are hard. Thanks for the follow their freedom. Appreciate it. Well, thanks for watching. Appreciate you coming in, and thanks, Old Man, for stopping in here, and Miller Moose. And maybe we'll try and be able to get something tomorrow done. I mean, we couldn't try to do them logs, I guess, but man, I can't stand doing logs, man, especially the medium ones. I mean, this one doesn't look too bad. You got one long log and one medium log. We can accept that one. And then wooden planks, which we have some wooden planks already set up at the, where was it at? Got them set up over here. Where's our maps all turned around at the rail thing? I think we got some wooden, we got one wooden plank there, but then we should have some at the log station. So there's medium logs. We got two wooden planks there. How do we get out of that one? Looks like we should have some at this one we could pick up. So that would be 2, 4. We only need 4 wooden planks there, so we could do it. That needs to go to the weather station, the other map. So we'll see what we can get done tomorrow. I mean, kind of sucks that we tipped over like that twice. And we still got the bricks to pick up, and then over here somewhere there's a Hummer that we have yet to been able to get out of the water. I don't know where the heck it went to. Mud test might be in the other map. It might be in the other map that there's a Hummer that we still have yet to been able to get out as one of the tasks, but at least we got something done today, I guess. But what a pain in the butt, though. So since we're at the warehouse, we probably can go get those 2 wooden planks and get them brought over to the gateway. We have to see, it needs to go to the weather station in Black Badger. Where's the weather station at? Where's their down arrow at? Over here. So it would actually be better to go out that other gateway. So then we'd be right there for it. Deliver them wooden planks. But see, there's wooden planks all over in here too that we can get. So we might switch over and get the medium or long logs first and bring them over. I don't know. We'll figure it out tomorrow. But yeah. Alright, well, thanks again for you guys stopping in here, and thanks for the follow, Freedom. And hopefully we can have a little bit better go at it tomorrow. So you guys all have a good night, and we will talk to you guys next time.